counting down to first pitch at Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. We're just across the way from where Shea Stadium used to stand at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Eric Karras, who'll join us momentarily. But first, let's get to our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll go to work against the left-hander out of Defiance, Ohio, Jonathan Neese. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Jose Reyes will stand in as he'll enter play fourth in the National League batting race. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, an interesting start here. Two straight benders to begin the ball game.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
That's a good way to start off the night. You always have to keep this in the back of your mind, even when he's leading off the ball game. He beats it out for a bunt single to lead things off.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. And they'll have another here as this is into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Looks like opportunity's knocking in the very first inning here. Yeah, that's back-to-back hits to start things out, and now they can put the pressure on right out of the gates.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. Here's the first offering. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, this is likely to be scored a sacrifice, but I'm not too sure he wasn't trying to bunt for a base hit right there. At any rate, he moves those runners up to second and third.
Mike Stanton will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. One and one.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, and one thing you just can't have here at the plate is a strikeout.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Kind of a gift in location. And this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
GABY Sanchez will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
3 runs already home here. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, let's see if Ozzie wants to give him a green light here on 3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, you know this guy throws hard when he takes just a little off to throw a strike, and it's still in there at 92.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Logan Morrison will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting count.
Here he comes, 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And this is something they want more out of him this year.
They want him to be able to work the count a little better instead of just swinging at everything that comes in. And that's well done there.
Omar Infante will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And boy, you hate to think about getting a man up in the bullpen here in the top of the first, but they may have to think about that soon.
Well, I think they already thought about it. If he doesn't get this guy, I think we'll see someone get up.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 3-0 Miami. Now here's the starting lineup for the Mets as put forward by manager Terry Collins. Anibal Sanchez will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Andres Torres will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
All right, they've staked him to a 3-run lead before he's throwing a pitch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
There are the numbers from last time, which was a very tough no decision. Heck, he didn't even give up a run.
Ruben Tejada will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Boy, I would have thought he was gearing up for a 3-1 fastball, but he pulled the string on a beautiful changeup instead. That pitch fooled me and the guy at the plate.
Center field. Bonifacio is there, 2 gone. David Wright will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, a 2-out walk gets them their first runner here in the first. It looked like he really didn't want to challenge him at all.
Ike Davis will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Fouled back. Swing and a hard hit grounder. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Brett Hayes leads things off now in the top half of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Anibal Sanchez will get his first opportunity now.
Anibal Sanchez.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
This is fouled off to the left. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Lucas Duda will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Daniel Murphy will step in now. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Josh THOLE will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin play. And he lays off there, 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
That one's a called strike, back even at 1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
2-out double here in the second. Just their first hit of the ball game so far, so we'll see if they can follow it up with one more and get that run home.
Jason Bay will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. For THOLE, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. .1-0 pitch now. And this is fouled back and out of play. .1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Go, Jason. Come on, Jason. You can do it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Mets strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. Emilio Bonifacio is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Over to first now is Davis as he takes it himself for the out.
Looked like it was going to be a short outing for him after that 3-run first, but he's settled in now and has retired the last 5 in a row.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. That's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
The pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to right at third. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Mike Stanton will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And I'll tell you, there is no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You don't see him take that pitch too often.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Duda is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. John Neese makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, a little tough to get something started when you got your pitcher leading off. Let's see if he can do anything.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, I think 2-0, and you're the pitcher, you got to be taken.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and even though that'll go in the books as just a strikeout, it was an expensive one in terms of pitches. And that's what you love to see, your pitcher really battling him up there.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and it's back to the top of the order now for Andres Torres. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Yeah, but 2 strikes he knows he's got to protect, so he goes down to get this one low in the zone, and it's an easy play over there at 3rd.
Ruben Tejada will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he takes ball one. Changed up on him here, but this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, this club has gotten contributions from a number of guys here in the opening month of the season, and this guy's definitely on that list. That's another solid base hit right there.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Ball one. Two out with the man at first. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing. Back alongside Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian with you as Gabby Sanchez gets set to lead things off in the Miami half of the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch to start an inning. It's hard to come out of the dugout and expect to see that right away.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
And maybe that'll do something to disrupt this early groove he's been in, as that hit breaks a string of 7 straight that he'd set down.
Logan Morrison will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Go, guys, come on.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? To second for 1. On to Davis, but they won't get 2 as he beats out the back end.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
Omar Infante will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A look at Morrison. Now the pitch. Got him.
Here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Brett Hayes will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And that's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. We'll see the young phenom Ike Davis when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. And there now is Ike Davis. As we told you, he'll start things out here in the home fourth. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Boy, right through the side door. That's a good pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Lucas Duda will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Mets have cut the deficit now to 3-1.
All he could do here was just stand and watch this one. The right fielder was never going to have any sort of a play, and as you see this one hooking hard, but it winds up doinking off that right field foul pole and way up there too.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Josh THOLE will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And a ball, 1-0.
Still very early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. On top of that, it's a guy with some pop.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now Anibal Sanchez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the 1st out.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Jose Reyes will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
And this is a good sign that he might be ready to break out of this slump of his. I can almost guarantee you that he talked about this with his hitting coach. Take the ball the other way. Use the whole field. You can do that, good things will start happening.
Mike Stanton will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Duda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins get one on the double by Ramirez. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-1 Miami. Jason Bay will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Line softly to the right side. Foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Justin Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he is just carving them up right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are 2 away now.
And as we take a look at his pitch count here, you can see he's exactly double the number of strikes versus balls. That's just about where you want to be.
Andres Torres will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 4-1. Ramon Ramirez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. GABY Sanchez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And now a ball sliced the other way out to right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Good job there to get the first out of the inning, and he's working on a nice scoreless streak here to start the season. He'd love to keep that ERA at 0.00 as long as he can.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Duda back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Omar Infante will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 1. RUBEN TEJADA will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
David Wright will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And now here in the 6th, down 3, you've got to get something cooking soon.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he's really pitching well to this point. The only blemish was that 4th inning home run. Other than that, he's been downright masterful.
Ike Davis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brett Hayes will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that pitch missed somewhere. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Can't find it here to start the 7th. It's 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Get a piece of the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
I think he'll be a bit disgusted with himself here with this 4-pitch walk, and by all rights he should be. I mean, there's really no reason I can think of you'd need to be overly careful with this guy, but he loses them on 4 pitches anyway.
Anibal Sanchez will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Yeah, well done there. You can see he angles that bat perfectly and bunts it down the first baseline and gets the job done.
Jose Reyes will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And on the mound, you got to keep this game within striking distance at 3, so that's an important run out there at second base.
Ball 2.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And guys, with his speed, there's no guarantee he was going to stop at second base here. But once this ball hops over the wall, he no longer has a choice in the matter.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. and they start him with one high and away for ball one. For Reyes, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And you're in the part of the order here where mistakes can get magnified quickly, so you don't want to fall too far behind a guy like this.
Runner at second here with one man out. Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat 3-0 to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Mike Stanton will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Lucas Duda will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And this is how he's worked his way through 8 straight guys. They just keep chasing pitches out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Daniel Murphy will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle, taken by Infante. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Josh THOLE will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. In there, strike 1.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Now this is swung on and sent on the ground for the first baseman Sanchez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Manny Acosta will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 46, Manny Acosta. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot. Number
GABY Sanchez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
GABY Sanchez.
In there, no balls and a strike.
And this section of the lineup goes righty, lefty, righty, so they'll make it tough on you in the late innings.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Line hard to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. You know, they're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
Logan Morrison will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away. Mike
Burton will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Omar Infante will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And Wright will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. Now curveball here as he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Torres is there and he has it for the first out. Brett Hayes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Duda is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
That's taking a bit of a risk there with 2 outs going from second to third on the fly ball, but he does get in there safely. It's likely to take a 2-out hit to score him, but a pass ball or wild pitch will do the trick too.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And I really thought they'd pinch hit for him here. I thought he'd be getting handshakes right about now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
And that's an easy pitch to pop up there, so a nice job to lay off.
Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
And this could be a character builder for a young pitcher if he can get out of this.
Now a swing and a soft liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. It was thanks to this home run way back in the 1st inning. Get to a better state, State Farm. Jason Bay will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
And here in the 8th, at least you're given the luxury of facing this guy with nobody on.
Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Into the 8th inning of work now, and if it's possible, it looks like he's just getting better as he goes along.
Mike Nikias digs in at the plate. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Maybe the toughest play for a third baseman, the old swinging bunt. You're reacting to a full swing and not getting that running start like you do when a guy squares around. But he's able to swoop in and make a fine play here.
Andres Torres will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They're down here 5-1. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. DJ Carrasco will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jose Reyes will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Well, when you're coming into the game, I guess you'd rather give up a rocket for an out than a rainbow for a hit. But still, he better hope that doesn't continue.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And this is swung on and pretty well hit. Out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, obviously you can never have too big a lead heading into the bottom of the 9th. So with a runner at second now, they'll try and tack on at least one more.
Mike Stanton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Too low, 1-0. On the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cut fastballs in for a strike, 2-1. In there, 2-2.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
In the air to straightaway center field. Torres will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Marlins lead it 5-1. Ruben Tejada will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
Couple of outs away now from picking up the first 2 games of this series on the road. That's exactly the kind of result you're looking for when you're away from home.
David Wright will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he starts him with 1 on the outside corner, and if that missed, it didn't miss by much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
One out, nobody on. And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to right. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Now here's the pitch. And they won't attempt it here with right as that pitch misses for ball 4.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. And you can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
Ike Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Right there for strike 1.
And his home run has been the entire offensive output so far tonight.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Whoa, he is definitely getting a good workout behind the plate.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
14 pitches now here in the 9th inning. He's having to work for it.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And guys, you can bet their manager is going to like this. They win the first 2 games of this 3-game series on the road. Now they have a chance to go for the sweep tomorrow.
And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here, SANCHEZ. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, Matt, and anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-1. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time.